Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, February 15th, 2024. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday morning so far. Lance Brock here, and it is currently snowing right now in Taylor, Michigan. Last night, unfortunately, I missed and did not do a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic talking about last night's AEW Dynamite. So what I am going to do right now is quickly go over some of the highlights of last night's Dynamite. Last night, Dynamite was live from Cedar Park, Texas, just outside of Austin. Our commentators were Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, and the Human Suplex Machine, Taz. And on Dynamite, we had representing the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley, taking on one half of FTR, Dax Harwood, in what I thought was a very good, hard-hitting matchup here. Really good one. Jon Moxley getting the win. And Wardlow, representing the Undisputed Kingdom, was in action in a very quick match, destroying Barrett Brown. And in the number one contenders match for the AEW TNT Championship, the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland and Daniel Garcia was thrown out, ended in a no contest with interference from Nick Wayne and Killswitch, and then Christian Cage getting involved as well. The Young Bucks, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, are in tag team action, taking on Darius and Dante Martin. Top Flight. Very good match. I don't know if this was on the same level as some of the matches they have had in the past, but still pretty good match, especially now with the Young Bucks working as heels and wearing the same suits with the blood of Darby Allin. And after the match, the Bucks get Tony Schiavone in the ring, and they don't like how he's been calling their matches, and they fine him, and they push him down, and they get him set. It looks like they're about to hit him with a EVP trigger. But then at this time, Darby Allin comes to the ring to make the save, and it is made official for Revolution, March 3rd on pay-per-view. Sting and Darby Allin defending the AEW World Tag Team Championships against Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. And it will be a tornado tag as well. Sting was not on Dynamite last night, which was a good idea. Have him off at least 1 week to sell the injuries from that beatdown. And in women's action, Willow Nightingale defeated Sky Blue. And Julia Hart at first was with Sky Blue, but then she went to the back. And our main event of the evening, the AEW International Championship on the line, freshly squeezed. Orange Cassidy taking on, representing the Undisputed Kingdom, Matt Taven in a Texas death match for the AEW International Championship. And that is kind of a thing that AEW does. It almost seems like they feel like, hey, we're in Texas, so we might as well do a Texas death match on the show, since we are in the state of Texas. And not that I mind, but you don't necessarily always have to do a Texas death match when you are in Texas. But still, this one I thought was very good. Pretty wild, actually. At one point, going for a table spot, and the table didn't actually break all the way. Actually, this one kind of bent almost, and Orange Cassidy getting busted wide open just above the hairline. It looked like he was a bloody mess after this one. And like I said, though, really good match. Orange Cassidy in the end defeats Matt Taven to retain the AEW International Championship, and will be defending that title against Roderick Strong March 3rd at the Revolution pay-per-view. Like I have said before, that's kind of the only bad thing about announcing this match so early. They always do where Orange Cassidy, he regularly defends the International Championship on TV, whether it's Collision, Dynamite, or Rampage. And then since they announced this one so far in advance, when he does have a title defense on TV, you pretty much know that he's not going to be losing the title. And like I said, though, still having pretty good matches. So it's not really that big of a major deal or anything. And that is all for this Thursday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Remember, in the comment section, you can leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's AEW Dynamite. And just talk anything pro wrestling, anything going on in the wrestling news you want to talk about. You can talk about it right there in the comment section, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts. Any of the websites or the apps that 360 Wrestling Podcast is available on. It's fine. Talk anything pro wrestling. And tonight we have TNA Impact on Access TV, followed by New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. Also tonight, I will be back tomorrow for the Friday episode of Good Morning Wrestling fans. So hope everyone that is listening right now will join me tomorrow morning as well. But until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.